mysticoraclemary. Welcome to my channel. I'll be doing all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces sun signs in this live, and also two bonus readings. One reading for anybody that needs it, any other zodiac signs, males and females, and also a bonus reading for male and female zodiac leaders. Okay, so stick around even at the end if you need that bonus readings. Okay, so I'm going to open up with the mantra and then we'll move forward after that. Okay. Esitoma satgamaya Damasoma Jote Gamaya Rityurma Gamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning again, everyone. So I also want to let you know as well, and I'll be doing timestamps down below in the description box comment area once this live is done as well. So get out the drink. Cheers, everyone. Good morning. Clink. I'm going to wait a little bit. People get the notifications before we start. Ooh, I did bring my coffee in case people are drinking some coffee early this morning. Yippee! Clink. Here in my face. Good morning. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Oh, I'd like to mention if you have to go to work or not. This is a good live and channel to watch in the or listen in the background while you're getting ready for work, and the kids ready for school, that kind of stuff too. Or if you're commuting to work, all right? We're all in the same boat here, so let's enjoy the journey together. So this is why I do these readings, so you get what you need so you can move forward, okay? So if you just joined this live, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll be doing angelic messages to help you through your love life and your money, including your career if it comes up, okay? So we'll be doing all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, sun signs, and then I'll be doing some bonus readings at the end. If you have any questions for anything else, also a bonus reading for male and female zodiac sign leaders, okay? So don't forget to hit that like button and let's get started. We'll start out with Aries first, okay? All right, Aries, let's do the damn thing, okay? So what angelic messages can I give Aries to for their love and their love life and their money whenever they watch this? Inner peace, beacon of truth. This is going to be interesting, Aries. Clarify inner peace and beacon of truth. 2 cards, please. Comfort, the past. All right, so your angelic messages first for your love life, then your money and career, okay? Your guidance here is Once you seek more balance of doing some of that meditation and mindful practices, Aries, you'll let go and have faith so that way you feel more comfortable here in your love life, okay, with you and others. Because you're about to hit the most comfortable period of your life, okay? And this was going to give you to expand more in other areas of your life, like I feel like in your money and career, okay, Aries? It'll get you to tune into your inner guidance and choose what is right. It's also what you're being guided to do also in your money, because it's going to bring an aha moment where you're working more smarter, not harder here in your money, which is through your career, okay? Whatever you do in life, because it's that aha moment is not going to just get you to slow down, but cultivate an idea that you had here in the past and be ready to do more with that idea instead of just being like a conveyor belt and whatever you do in life in regards to generating money, okay? This is what helps you bring in new opportunities, okay? And purifying more of your desires. Where it's not yours, where it's not others, but it's your desires, okay? To be crystal clear. I'm going to say it one more time, Aries. Where it's your desires that you're cultivating, not others, okay? Now, what can Aries take away from this reading? One card, please. Find serenity and graceful movement, Aries. Aries is like, what? And let life's currents carry you to a new heights. So that way you don't feel way down anymore. Okay? With inside you. Clarifying mana rays. One card. Woo! Aries. Okay. Also, what you can take away is an update here about your love life. Yes, you're very soon going to be making a decision about whatever past life relationship is somebody you've known before. Ta-da! All right. So yeah, you're going to be making a decision here very soon about them. Okay. And what got channeled in, whether or not they're going to make the moves on you. That's for Aries females. Aries males, I guess you're going to have to make decision of whoever it is. Okay, goofballs. You know, when I look in the thing, I should just do my cross-eyed like that at you. Hopefully that makes you laugh. Okay, Aries, that's your reading. Okay, I'll see you later, goofballs. Please enjoy your journey. Oh, and Aries, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, do that. Okay? So that way you're not going in and out so much. Ha ha. No pun intended, goofballs. All right, Tauruses. You're up. What angelic messages can Tauruses receive for their love life and their money whenever they watch this? Purified desires. Beacon of truth. Clarified, purified desires and beacon of truth. 2 cards, please. Setbacks. Unfulfilled. Ding dong. All right. Tauruses, you're being guided here in your love life to burn away any kind of old patterns here because they're no longer serving you. So that way you're open to a new cycle here in your love life with new opportunities in your love life. Yippee! Because if you're wondering why it won't go to the next level, it's because you can't expect different results if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, Tauruses. You're not any above or below anybody. Hey, we all got to break patterns. We're all human beings, right? So here's your turn. So that way you can be able to welcome in those new opportunities, okay, in your love life, whether you're single or couple, okay? Now, your guidance in regards to your money. If there's a reason why, Taurus, is you've been feeling unfulfilled in your money, and unhappy with your income, it's because you're afraid of making changes. So you're needing to pause and tune into your inner guidance before taking action because you know what's right here in regards to your money. You're just needing that recognition to do that so that way you trust yourself. Okay. And I'm all about that recognition of saying, hey, Tauruses, start tuning into yourself and trusting yourself. Okay. Because I don't foster codependency, Tauruses, and you know this. So big hugs. I'm here to remind you sometimes as that annoying ass alarm that goes off to wake you up so you can go to work, saying, Tauruses, trust yourself, okay? Because you know what fulfills you here, okay? And you're going to find out more when you tune into your inner guidance, okay? Of what's going to, you know what's going to fulfill you? Just a hint, Tauruses, just in case you're like, That's okay. I like penguins. That's why I do. All right. You know what's really going to fulfill you here is when you cultivate those beautiful ideas and start fostering your dreams. You'll know the guided steps that you're going to be taking when you do, because then you'll come up with a budget to fulfill those creative ideas towards your dream, okay? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, that's what it is. When we chase our dream, Tauruses, that's when we start feeling fulfilled. It's when we chase money, is when we all learn this, Tauruses, about money not being fulfilling, okay? So invest it in such a different way now, and you'll know how to do it because you can't be in denial about this stuff because when you finally trust yourself, you release what no longer serves you and you're open to new things here, okay? All right, so what can Tauruses take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace the rhythm of life and let your movements flow with the currents of change. Yippee! Clarify. Sirens. The Sirens card with one card. Woo! So here's an update about your love life. When you take these guided steps, it'll foster more of patience so that connection that is true love can come in. And for you couple Tauruses, it will foster patience where you make the effort in your love life in such a different way. Well, I got channeled in fostering that patience. So that way you're not feeling like, well, your partner's getting your goat, pulling your finger nail. I have to be crystal clear with that so that way you don't feel like it's a gas situation. Big hugs, Tauruses. That's your reading, okay? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, okay? And I'll see you later, all right? So let's move on to Geminis, okay? Bonuses at the end of this live. A couple, okay? All right, Geminis. What angelic messages can Geminis receive for their love life and their money whenever they watch this? A shared journey, sacred alchemy. Two cards here to clarify shared journey and sacred alchemy, please. Investment, mechanic. All right, so here's your angelic guidance, Geminis, for your love life, then your money. So you just need an honor and investment here in your love life towards yourself to honor a transformation, because this is what's going to get you to make that magic with others, okay? Family, friends, love interest, if you're in a couple situation with that partner, okay? Setting a solid foundation here in your love life, and the fruits of your labor will flow, yo, okay? And don't be in denial about this, okay? Because this is the change that, if you've been wanting this change to happen, it's not going to just happen with inside you, Geminis. It's going to, this investment is going to be big, where it trickles through, not trickles, sorry, it makes waves, okay? Throughout your whole life in a positive way. All right. Plus, it'll foster more balance, so that way you're enjoying your journey. Hi there, Shelly. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well too. Now, your guidance here, your angelic guidance in your money, Geminis. You just need to bring back into balance your money here. So it's more aligned with your intentions, okay? What got channeled in, and it's not aligned with your emotions, okay, Geminis? Because this is what's going to help you fix your finances easily, because some sacrifices may be required. So that's the sacrifice. You're not using your emotions to run your money, okay? And what I mean by that, not saying your intuition. I'm saying when you get down in the dumps, like we all do, Geminis, when we get all down in the dumps, we tend to go, okay, maybe if I spend, this will make me feel better. So you're breaking that pattern of spending, but you're learning how to go with the flow of things and understand what your intention is here in your money. Are your intentions to meet your emotional needs, or your foundation in your life? Okay, like you're being fed. See, I only say these things because it brings you back into step-by-step practicality. There we go. I said it, Geminis. So it gets you going one step at a time is what I'm trying to say again. So that way you understand your intentions. Because I'm sure when you get stressed out, you're not intending to go, oh, I want to splurge because I'm not feeling good. It's just sometimes it happens. So we all got to readjust, you know. So this is your way of saying one step at a time to readjust it, okay? As an example. All right, what can Geminis take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace transformation and harness the energy of change to fuel your growth. Okay. Clarify high tide. Also, what you can take away from this reading is, well, an update about your love life. You're going to be hitting a good point here in your love life, whether you're single or couple Gemini, when you take this guidance, because it's going to lead to true love, where you're going to have a new cycle here in your love life, whether you're single or couple, where you're flirting with the person, okay, you want to get to know, or having a new cycle with your partner, whether you're coupled, like married or not, where you start opening up again and things are lighthearted between you two. Yippee for Geminis. So Gemini, hit the like button and subscribe. That was your reading, okay? And I'll see you later. Now let's move on to Cancers. And from Cancers, it's Leos. We're going down the Zodiac wheel. Yippee! It's early in the morning. So if you joined me this early, you're freaking awesome. All right. If you didn't, well, understand. It's either work time or sleep time. So rather you get that sleep if you need it. So Cancers. What angelic messages can Cancers receive for their love life and their money whenever they watch this? Ooh, golden map. Lunar moon. Gotta love that in a freaking Cancer reading. Interesting. In a good way. Clarify golden map and lunar magic. 2 cards, please. Caution. Denial. All right. Cancers. Your angelic guidance here in your love life. You just need to align your desires with your spiritual source, okay? And come up with a plan here, one step at a time. Because there's an imbalance here in how you're spending your time with you and others, okay? And your now love life is it's very big, meaning you're spending either too much time with your friends, your family, or that love interest. If you're single, if you're a couple, it's too much in the couple situation where it's codependent on each other. So you're being asked to take it one step at a time to readjust this and come up with a plan that causes balance back into your love life, Cancers, okay? And it's asking you not to be in denial about this, Cancers, because you may need to sit back and start writing down here your intentions is what's getting channeled in your journal, and also what conflicts you have here in your money and your love life, because when you're writing down what is conflicting you, you're releasing it, and then rip it out of your journal. Okay, either burn it or tilt it into the soil or wash it down the drain. Okay, just make sure if you're burning anything, okay, you make sure to be careful. Okay, that's my warning label. Okay, because I'm not responsible for it. Okay, Cancers, you are. Be crystal clear. Now, in your money, not only are you being guided to writing down and releasing what's conflicting you emotionally about your money, Cancers, but you're going through cycles here of how you feel about your money. So you're not needing to be in denial about if you've been faking it to making money, it's time to take off the mask, okay? Because perhaps you're insisting that reality is something that it's not. So you're needing not to refuse to see this truth. Because we all went through this cycle at one point in our life, at least. So we all had to learn how to release it and break that cycle. And you are going to be going through cycles of that, of releasing it, because it's like on a deep level that this has been bothering you about money and your status and how you work for your money. So you're being guided to release these old patterns and not to be in denial about how you feel about money and how it hits the core of your values is what's going to get transformed. Okay, Cancers. So write those conflicting things down so it can be released, so it can be a little bit easier for you, so it's not building up into health conditions like headaches, migraines. I get even blood pressure issues. We don't want anybody stroking out, okay, Cancers, not even you. So this is really going to get you to never really lose your way, because your angels are really trying to guide you, Cancers, so that way you come about and having a solid foundation again here and balance so you enjoy the journey, okay? So what can Cancers take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace the transformation and harness the energy of change to fuel your growth, Cancers. Clarify high tide with one card. And here is an update to your love life when you take this guidance. This situation is going to go to the next phase, and that is a more committal wedding approach. This situation is involving marriage, okay? It just needed to grow out of any kind of codependency. So Cancers, you're also going to be releasing any kind of addictions, including codependency in this situation, whether you're a couple or single, okay? Yippee! All right, Cancers. That's your reading, okay? Really hope it helps. Now let's move on to, and I'll see you later, okay, Cancers? Big hugs. Let's move on to Leos, okay? All right, what angelic messages can Leos receive for their love life and money whenever they watch this? True North. Cross of Faith. Clarify True North and Cross of Faith. 2 cards, please. Unfulfilled. Setbacks. Whew. All right, so Leos, here's your angelic guidance in regards to your love life first and then your money. You need to align your decisions with your intuition, okay? That's how you'll know which way to go here in your love life with you and others, friends, family, romantic partner, a love interest, or if you're newly single is what it's getting channel in, okay, Leos, meaning you've been single. I'm not saying for a very long time, but you get what I mean. All right, because you're unhappy with your outcome and are afraid to make changes. So you need to bite the bullet and actually confront this and not be afraid now. Because you might be emotionally attached to something that what no longer serves you here in your love life. So in order to navigate through it, you need to listen to your intuition. But Mary, how do I listen to my intuition? Do some meditation, okay, Leos? Foster an investment in yourself first. But Mary, I don't believe anything because the world has been shitting on me, Mary. Well, Leos, doesn't mean you should ever give up on investing in yourself, okay? So, meditation is very simple. You don't need to have a belief system to foster it. You just need to spend time in space and Mother Nature outside in your porch, okay? Sit nice and relaxed on your chair and on your thighs. Put your hands open like this, okay? One on the other. Close your eyes. Take 10 deep breaths in and out. And relax in each breath, okay, Leos? And you'll know when you need to stop meditation, okay? You don't need to time yourself. You'll just know when to go because your inner guidance will say, it's time to go. It's that simple because you'll learn slowly how to release any mental blockages and any other things that need to be relieved within inside you. Meditations will get you back into feeling like you're home again, balance again, having clarity again, confronting those fears. Okay? And you don't have to have a belief system, Leos, or anybody who's watching me just to do a meditation. Okay? It's as simple as it can be. What makes it complex is if you keep on investing in your fears and anxieties in your mental prison, because that's what causes a mental prison, is those fears and anxieties, okay? And if you're like, okay, Mary, what do I do next? Well, you come up with the self-care regimen, Leos, and you be consistent with it. What makes you happy? And I'm not talking about substance abuse. I'm not talking about any kind of addictions, because that only fosters more mental prison, more Stucksville, where you're not even moving and you're feeling so unhappy with your life. Okay. I'm talking about the self-care regimen that makes you really foster that balance and you regaining that zest for life again. Okay. Because when you do that is when you're going to be following your intuition and you're going to find that your investment in yourself is so damn more important, Leos, than that suffering. And you're going to find that it's just as important as anything else in life that you find to be important, like your kids, like the people that you love in your life, okay? Or you want to get to know is what's getting channeled in, okay? because you can't be in denial about this anymore. We're not here to fake it to make it, because that's what showed up in your reading too. At the bottom of the deck, denial. Don't be in denial, okay? We're not here to fake it to make it. Anybody tells you you should, they're not a leader. You're the leader in your life. You take responsibility. Don't be in denial about it, okay? That's not just doesn't go just for you, Leos. It goes for anybody else who's in denial about that whole bullshit, faking it to making it. It just means when you're doing that, you're fostering a bullshit foundation and it's going to crumble easily. Okay? So, here's your angelic guidance in regards to your money, Leos. You need to foster balance with effort and trust. And your intention here with surrender. Okay? In order to make your dreams real. Now, you cannot expect different results here in your money if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again. I get overspending. So guess what, Leos? We all go through this in order to understand where those limitations are to transform it. Okay? So be practical on yourself. When you get stressed out, take a step back. Take a breather from your money and don't touch it. Save it. If anything, invest in yourself where you're making sure you have your hygiene stuff, the practical things, okay? And just don't overspend. And that's as easy as it can be. What makes it difficult is if you keep on doing the same old thing and expect something different, okay? I love my job, Leos. So I'm passionate and I hope you understand why I'm coming at you in a very passionate way, because it's my job. Because I want you to enjoy the journey, okay? No whatever it is that you do in life, okay? So what can Leos take away from this reading? One card, please. Forgive yourself and others, Leos. Free yourself from the burdens of the past. Yippee! Yeah, please, Leos. Or do I need to get the hammer or the axe and go, down with the chains, Leos. You're going to break free. Yippee! All right, clarify coral crown. It's one card. All right, Leos, here's an update once you take this guidance here in your love life. You're going to be going through two things. You're going to make a decision here about somebody you feel like is from your past, a past life relationship. You've known each other before. And you're going to be breaking free from any kind of codependency or any addictions to here in your love life. You'll just know whoever it is that you feel codependent in, and you'll be breaking that chain of codependency too. And whatever addictions that are affecting your romantic life, okay? Very cool. So that's your reading, Leos. Hit the like button and subscribe. Big hugs, Leos. You're always welcome, okay? Now I'm going to move on to Virgos. Bonus readings at the end, or other zodiac signs for other things, okay? All right, so what angelic messages can Virgos receive from their love life and money whenever they watch this? seeing the beauty, power of attraction, power to attract. Clarify seeing the beauty and power to attract. 2 cards, please. Student, windfall, cha-ching. Cool. All right, so your angelic guidance to your love life, Virgos, is that you need to learn and teach yourself more about we got channeled in modern dating for you single Virgos. For you couples is coming up with a plan here so that way you learn how to manage your love life with balance here and learn how to be creative here in your love life. So look up things and how you can be creative here in your love life, couple Virgos, so that way it fosters more fun and creativity here. For you Virgo singles, you're learning how to come up with a plan where you learn how to date, where you're not being scammed in dating apps, where you're able to be updated in what it is in the modern dating realm, whether it's using technology or not. And it's okay. This is your upgrade. So that way you are not being scammed in these dating apps, or you're not being taken advantage of in any kind of way. Okay, single Virgos, this new plan is going to foster stability here in your love life, and you're being guided to do so. So that way you always feel at home here with inside yourself in your love life too, okay? And safe. Now your guidance, Virgos, in general, in regards to your money, is to go with the flow of things here in your money. You'll just know, because you will feel it, if you need to spend your money to foster what it is you need in your household, and how much makeup, how much clothing and stuff you need. You'll come with a small budget, okay? Because when you do, you'll just know when is the perfect time to treat yourself. And your finances are going to be going into a positive cycle here. I got channeled in with you Virgos. A gift is going to be coming your way, Virgos, to give you this financial stability that you need, but especially to invest in yourself with a big purchase. So wait for it and you will see. Go with the flow of your money, okay? That's what you're being guided to do. Because good things are going to be coming your way once you do, okay? So what can Virgos take away from this reading? 1 card, please. Confront the shadows within, Virgos, and let the alchemy of your soul transform darkness into light. Yippee! Clarify, see which layer. 1 card, please. An update to your love life, Virgos. When you take this guidance, you'll be giving your relationship a chance and working on your partnership with you and others, especially if there's a love interest or a romantic partnership that you're in, because you'll be able to make the effort and so will they right back, okay? So heads up with that, Virgos. That's your reading. Really hope it helps. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you later, okay? Now let's move on to Libras. All right, so what angelic messages can Libras receive from their love life and money whenever they watch this? Mystic circle, fusing intent. Clarify mystic circle and infusing intent. 2 cards, please. Precocious, transporter. All right, so your angelic guidance in your love life, Libras, is connecting with your spiritual source, so that way you have patience here in your journey, in your love life. It will be more of a grounded grounded energy that you're fostering, so that way you don't get caught up in your head of any kind of highs and lows here in your love life with you and others in general, okay? But especially romantically, single and couple Libras, okay? It'll hit you to that next level that you need, okay? Now, your angelic guidance, Libras, to your money is that you if you're not using any crystals, I get use quartz or amethyst crystals to amplify your intentions here in your money, so that you remain focused, so that way look into white quartz and amethyst, okay? Because what's getting channeled in, you're going to need that to produce more, is what's getting channeled in. Because it'll help you foster more of that creativity here in your money, and defuse any kind of negativity in regarding surrounding your money. So look into those 2 crystals, amethyst and white quartz. Amplify your intentions and help you to focus your energy. Because when you do this, this will help you start moving things you want quickly here, where you feel more comfortable here in your money, and you know the universe has your back, okay, Libras? Now, what can Libras take away from this reading? 1 card, please. Follow the call of your heart, Libras, and let your melody guide you to your true purpose. Yippee! Clarify Siren's call. 1 card, please. So when you take the guidance that is given in this reading, your update is this, where you're fostering a lot more trust within inside you, but also in your love life, because the situation is calling you to have trust and faith, and you will be able to have that, because whoever it is, you'll be able to trust yourself in order to take it to the next step of expressing your love towards them, okay? And you'll make that first gesture, okay, Libras? So that's your reading. Don't forget to hit the like button, Libras, and you're always welcome, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already too. See you later. Now let's move on to Scorpios. Stick around towards the end. I got bonus readings too for any other thing other than this live, okay? So what angelic messages can Scorpios receive from for their love life and money whenever they watch this? Guardian armor, inner peace. Clarify guardian armor and inner peace. 2 cards, please. Peacemaker, change. All right, so here's your angelic guidance, Scorpios, in regards to your love life. You need to foster and create more healthy boundaries here in your love life with you and others in general, whether it's romantic or not, because it'll help you guard against any fear and doubt and adopt more of a win-win attitude here, especially when in regards to negotiating about anything, okay, Scorpios, with you and others. And also, it'll help you apply diplomacy as well, okay? Now, your guidance with your money is you need to cultivate more meditation and mindful practices here, so that way you have more inner peace and an upgrade to let go and have faith, because change is afoot. And it'll be a change for the better is headed your way, so embrace it, okay? Here in your money. And the change will foster more wisdom and more angelic help, okay? Yippee for Scorpios. It's getting channeled in, Scorpios. You're going to see the magic within inside you before you see the magic outside of you, okay? In regards to your love life and your money. So what can Scorpios take away from this reading? 1 card, please. Release the need to control, Scorpios. Oh, we all had to do it, right? Now it's your turn, Scorpios. Like, damn it. So release the need to control and instead surrender to the divine flow of life, trusting that all is unfolding exactly as it should. Oh, big hug, Scorpios. Clarify koi fish realm. 1 card, please. Here's your update when you take the guidance that's given to you, okay? Your angelic guidance. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And that's how it's going to fold here in your love life. Because this is a new effort you are going to make, and the person that is going to be coming in is going to make towards you too. Going with the flow of things, huh? Scorpios, is what's going to happen even in your love life. Oh, Scorpios, that's your reading, okay? And it's not a bad one. But it gets you in the flow of life, as everything is, you know? So, big hug, Scorpios. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and you're always welcome, okay? Now let's move on to Sagittariuses. Cheers, everyone. Good morning. Link. Now, what angelic guidance or messages can Sagittarius receive for their love life and their money whenever they watch this? Evolving process. Transform limitations. Clarify evolving process and transform limitations. 2 cards, please. Business. Underworld. All right, Sagittariuses. Your guidance here, your love life with you and others in general, whether it's romantic or not, is to keep on moving forward, embracing uncertainty here in your love life, because this is getting you to raise more of your awareness and think bigger if you want different outcomes, okay? With Gain Channel, then you're going through a transfer from one stage to your life to another. That's going to be completely different, where you're not in your mind, but you're using your intuition in order to foster connections that are fair, are balanced, not deceitful, okay? Now, your guidance with your money is to connect with your spiritual source, so it takes away any kind of doubt and fears and attachments here. So you go with the change that's going to be happening here in your money. Because as your world changes, so can your methods of making money. So look into unique approaches to create new streams of income, okay, Sagittariuses. Turning into your spiritual source will get you to gain hidden knowledge and life mysteriousness and key topics to deeply explore here. Because there's something here you're going to find. You'll just know what it is because you will feel excited to want to explore it, okay? Just don't invest into quick, rich schemes, okay, Sagittariuses? Oh, that's going to be a sucky investment. Now, what can Sagittariuses take away from this reading? 1 card, please. Embrace the transformation and harness the energy of change to fuel your growth, Sagittariuses. Yippee! Now, clarify high tide with 1 card. When you take this, guidance in regards to your love life, your update is you're going to be able to express your love and go ahead and make a romantic gesture. And I feel like this especially is a message for Sagittariuses that are singles. Okay? Because you're going to understand it's going to be safe for you to love this love interest. Because what's getting channeled in Sagittarius, they'll be able to reciprocate how they feel about you by divulging So go ahead and make that romantic gesture, okay? For you couples, it just means that you're going to be opening up more in regards to how you feel towards your partner, okay? Sagittarius couples, all right? Now that you're reading Sagittarius, really hope it helps. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you later, Sagittariuses. Now let's move on to Capricorns. Now, what angelic messages can Capricorns receive for their love life and their money whenever they watch this? Blessed growth, beacon of truth, clarify, blessed growth and beacon of truth. 2 cards, please. The past, comfort. All right, so your angelic guidance you need to take, if you so choose, Capricorns, is to nurture your dreams in regards to your love life with you and others in general, whether you're a couple or single, okay? So stay firm in your intentions here of nurturing your dreams, because there's going to be an idea here that's going to come to light about what you did in the past that you're going to finish in regards to it's getting channeled in to profess your love, Capricorns, to that love interest or that romantic partner you're with, okay? Singles and couple Capricorns, okay? So to be crystal clear, stay firm in your intentions to nurture your dreams in general, okay? Capricorns, that's your angelic guidance in your love life. Because believe it or not, you're going to heal any kind of lack that's going on here with inside you or any area of your life as well. Very cool. Now here is your guidance in regards to your money, Capricorns. You're being guided by your angels to pause and tune into your inner guidance. That way you choose what's right. Because you're going to realize you're going to be working smarter, not harder anymore. And when you come to realize that, while you may not be wealthy, you will live comfortably. That's what you're going to come to realize. And that your spirit guides and your angels are assisting you through this time. So I feel as though you're going to be offering more time and space for them, your spirit guides and your angels. There's going to be a lot of realization and healing through this time for you Capricorns. So that way you're not overworking it, that you start realizing you have all that you need, okay? Now, what can Capricorns take away from this reading? 1 card, please. Nurture the garden of your heart, Capricorns, cultivating seeds of compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness. Yippee! Clarify underwater gardens. 1 card, please. So when you take the angelic guidance for your love life, this will help let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally in your love life, Capricorns, whether you're a couple or singles. Okay? And then you'll take it to the next level, and you'll know it because you'll feel it, because then you'll start expressing more of your love. Yay! For Capricorns, that's your reading, okay? Hit the like button and subscribe, and you're always welcome, Capricorns. I'll see you later. Now let's move on to Aquariuses. Now, big hugs, Aquariuses. What angelic messages can Aquariuses receive for their love life and their money whenever they watch this? Sacred alchemy and real connection. Nice. Clarify sacred alchemy and real connection. 2 cards, please. Angelic help. Peacemaker. Nice. Aquariuses, big hugs. All right, so Aquariuses, your angelic guidance in regards to your love life is that so seek balance with your intentions here in your love life with you and others in general, whether it's romantic or not. This will align you with your spiritual source and your intention. So pay attention to the signs your angels are sending you right now. To be crystal clear, spend time with your spiritual source, because now is the time to trust the universe, knowing that you are being provided for. Because a blessing is going to line up here with you and your love life situation, okay? Aquarius says, yippee! Whether you are a spiritual leader or not is what's getting channeled in, okay? Aquarius is, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Now your guidance here for your money. It's getting channeled in, invest in your spirit tribe. So if you feel like you need to network with others, and you'll have that feeling because they've been part of your spirit tribe for a while. So invest in your spirit tribe by adopting a win-win attitude within negotiating any kind of business deals with them, okay? And you'll just know if they are your spirit tribe because they'll be fair with you. So apply diplomacy and through any kind of difficult situation, okay? This is what's going to wean out who is in your spirit tribe and who is not. Especially if you're any kind of influence here, tarot reader, spiritual leader in your community, okay, Aquarius is? Because the world is changing and you can look into different methods of making money. And this is investing in your spirit tribe, okay? If you get discombobulated at all about this, about anything in life, go within. This is going to release those blockages, okay, Aquarius? And I feel like that's what you're going to do. Because you're going to see who goes and who comes into your life that's going to see it, and it's going to be worth that investment, okay? Big hugs, Aquarius. So, what can Aquariuses take away from this reading? One card, please. Nurture the garden of your heart, Aquariuses. Cultivate seeds of compassion and gratitude and forgiveness. Yippee! All right, clarify the underwater gardens. One card, please. All right, if you take this angelic guidance of your love life, Aquariuses, here's your update to your love life. It's going to hit to the next expression, and that expression is you going ahead and making a romantic gesture here, whether you're a single couple Aquarius, because you're going to realize you deserve love and you're lovable too. Okay? So that's your reading, Aquariuses. Hit the like button and subscribe, and you're always welcome. Big hugs. Now let's move on to Pisces, and I'll be doing bonus readings for anybody else, and also another one for male and female zodiac leaders, any kind of leaders, okay, that are zodiac signs. All right. So Pisces. What angelic messages can Pisces receive for their love life and money whenever they watch this? Beacon of Truth. Golden Map. Nice. Clarify Beacon of Truth and Golden Map. 2 cards, please. Settling. Loss. So Pisces, here's your angelic messages. Sorry about that, Pisces, and viewers that are watching. Accidentally hit it with my toe. Your angelic guidance, Pisces, in regards to your love life, whether you're single or couple, is to pause in your journey so you can turn into your own inner guidance here. Because you know what's right, and you're fostering trusting yourself. So that way you can make a decision, because your soul is telling you, but if you're on the wrong path, okay? So you're not needing to avoid what needs to be done because it feels too difficult, okay? So how, Pisces, you're like, but how do I tune into my inner guidance? You do your spiritual process of meditation, because it doesn't require a belief system, okay? So give yourself time to settle your mind so everything comes into balance where you feel at home again within inside you. So whatever meditation you choose will be correct, okay? But Mary, where can I find these meditations? Well, there's the Sadhguru app. There's meditation playlists on my channel. There's simply spending time and space on your back or front porch or ground level, wherever you're at, inside or outside of your home, and you sit with yourself, closing your eyes. Put your hands on your thighs, open, closing your eyes, in and out, settling in each breath. 10 deep breaths in and out, Pisces. And you foster that investment. Don't give yourself a time limit. Let everything filter out of your mind, any worry, any conflict, okay? And you'll know when to step out of that meditation because you'll slowly move your hands and your feet to ground yourself back in the here and now, okay? And it didn't require a belief system. It just required you to invest in, okay? But it'll definitely get you to have that clarity and feel decisive here in your love life, okay? That's what you're being guided to do. So your other angelic guidance is in your money, aligning your desires with a plan. So ask yourself what your plan is. What do you want to invest in? How about your true purpose here? Investing in yourself. That means you're coming up with a good self-care regimen, making sure you have all your hygiene, making sure that you're investing into having some new clothes every once in a while. Give yourself a small budget for it, because you're just as important as anything you find important, Pisces, okay? When you start doing this, you'll go with the flow of how you spend your money. And what's important and what used to be important to you is no longer going to be important anymore, because it's going to fall by the wayside. And then you're gradually seeing the evolution and balance back into your money. It will get you through any kind of grief of loss, okay? Because you're coming through an ending and a new beginning with your money when you do this. Because I feel that you've been investing in your money on things that don't matter anymore, that were a band-aid over a big problem, Pisces. Addictions that no longer serve you, Pisces. Some of you, it's over medicating yourself with marijuana. I know how that is, Pisces. We all go through it and we all grow through it. So this is what I say to you: do it one step at a time. Because you're outgrowing things and it's your time. We always outgrow things that no longer serve us, especially those band-aids, okay? This is going to get you very decisive, because believe it or not, the power of that plant is only supposed to be a band-aid to get people to relax for just a moment, but not to be codependent on it for the rest of their life, unless they have a really bad disease. And even that, they only foster that kind of medicine so that way they can have an appetite. I mean, like chemotherapy and stuff like that, and very bad joint issues, arthritic issues. Eventually, people who have issues with depression and all that, they don't hold on to marijuana for very long. I know when I was going through heavy joint arthritic issues and also dependency on that, it didn't last for very long, because I saw that it wasn't completely taking away my joint issues. When I got in an arthritic medicine, because I have a degenerative arthritic shit that goes on in my body, and I was having to transform also what I was eating so it wouldn't inflame my joints either. I take an inflammation med that helps with my arthritis, and I totally dropped smoking marijuana years ago, like 6 or 7 years ago. And So it only helped me temporarily to find out what the root cause was. And once you cancel out those things and really understand that pain is there to let you know how to confront it and change it up, you will see pain and things a lot different. Even look, Pisces, into overstimulation of the serotonin levels. If you're overstimulated with the serotonin levels, you go more into depression and all that. And marijuana does a lot of overstimulation for people. So this is why people keep on fostering more smoking of marijuana and all that. So choose what's right for you. Know all the facts and really understand that marijuana is only just a band-aid over a lot of people's big problems. And you'll see that band-aid is not a long-lasting thing at all. Now, don't get me wrong. I think marijuana is very good in other circumstances, like for chemotherapy and even Parkinson's disease and stuff like that. But everyday stuff, there's a reason why it needs to be regulated, because people tend to overdo it with their Band-Aid and it gets worn out to the point where it doesn't work anymore. So then they're having to do higher and higher, more deeper strains and more strong strains where they're so numbed out. It even causes Alzheimer's disease in the long run if people are not on the here and now and fostering more of their creativity. Instead, they're fostering more of their numbness. So, as a healer, I see both sides to the coin, and I see their pros and cons to it. So, Pisces, whatever you're doing, don't numb yourself away from this life. You're breaking through, and this is the guidances that you're getting, because you're going to realize you come to the end of the road with a lot of things. And now this is the next stage of stripping to the bone what no longer serves you, because what's new is really going to get you to that next level. It's really going to foster where your life and divine purpose is. And it's going to get you open to new things. Okay? This is why I do these different kind of guidances, so that way you can have always that forward movement, okay? Where you're investing more and you're thriving instead of surviving, all right? So what can Pisces take away from this reading? One card, please. All right, find courage to explore the unknown, Pisces, and let curiosity lead you through life's passages. Yippee! Clarify sea sponges. One card, please. All right, so if you take this angelic guidance in your love life, it'll help you let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally, where you're making decisive decisions and then letting go of control. It'll also help you foster more balance in your finances and career too. Very cool. All right, Pisces, that's your reading. Really hope it helps. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, Pisces, and you're always welcome, okay? Now, Pisces, got to move forward to the bonus readings. So let's get out the other decks. One deck, actually. All right, bonus reading for anything else. One card for females, the first card, second card for males. Please give me answers and advice for whatever they're coming towards me about at any point in time in this live and after the life. And the last card of the bottom deck is the big picture for both males and females that are coming towards me. Here's your answer and advice, females, on whatever it is. Embrace the mystery and embark on a journey of discovery and watch as secrets unveil before you. So give yourself time and space doing your meditation, and those revelations will await you there, okay? And you recharging too from whatever situation you're inquiring me, wanting answers towards me about right now. Now, males, here's your answer to whatever it is you're wanting to know. Step into facing your fears and let courage forge in the dimly light paths. So yeah, this is a good time to confront your fears, males, to be crystal clear. Because when you confront your fears, things were not that dark. So fostering balance is what's going to get you to confront those fears, to be crystal clear. Okay, males? So use your power of meditation. It's that easy, males. Because then that's what's going to foster hope, which is going to foster courage and everything else, that balance, okay? Because here's the big pictures for males and females. Here is what unsaid. Tune into the silence for truths that words cannot express. Listen deeply, okay? Now another bonus reading for male and female leaders. Please give me, let's see, first card for males, second card for female leaders, whatever guidance they need in order to move forward, no matter what zodiac sign they are. Last card of the deck is giving them the overall big picture. Whatever time they come towards me in this live and thereafter. Okay, male zodiac sign leaders, here's your guidance. So ascend from the situation that you're at. Because when you do this, this will have you master what needs to be taught to your tribe around you. It's whatever has been keeping you stuck, male zodiac sign readers. Yeah, that's what got channeled out. All right. Whatever, is it mental prison? Because I feel like that is what's been going on, where you're not been trusting yourself. Okay. So when you are healed, that means you're able to heal others around you with this. So ascend, that's out of Stucksville. You just know what you've been stuck in, because it's been teaching you in a deep way to send yourself out. So that way you're mastering what kept you stuck, okay, male leaders. That way you can teach the people around you. And you'll just know if you need to teach people around you, because it'll be very obvious even in your readings, okay? Because what you've been projecting to others is the very things that you went through before, okay? Now, female leaders, here's your guidance. Trust yourself to embrace each turn as part of your complex journeys. So if you need to make any kind of decisions, spend time in the space to trust yourself and embrace that trust. Okay. Female zodiac sign leaders. Okay. Because when you foster balance is when you can trust yourself through whatever decisions you make. Okay. Now, here's the big picture for male and female zodiac sign leaders. Big picture. Adapt and thrive. Luck flows with change. Stay flexible and embrace shifts and learn from the journey as answers reveal themselves. Yippee! So it looks like to me, when you embrace that, you guys are going to be able to go with the flow of life. Okay? Very cool. So that's the end of all the zodiac sign readings and bonus readings. Really hope it helps. And don't forget, viewers, to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, let's do an update on what's going on in my channel and anything else. I'm opening up the chat as well if you have any questions about anything. And I'll do my best to answer it, okay? So the next live is going to be on Monday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be non-zodiac sign readings, so it's going to be open for everybody, no matter if you are identifying as a zodiac sign or not, really. I give more love on September 2025 to non-zodiac sign readings, but so I find that there is zodiac signs in my non-zodiac sign readings, so I find that cool too. And all is welcome, okay? And then I do my normal Thursdays and Saturdays at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, zodiac signs on Saturdays, of course. October, everybody and their mama is coming to my classes that are free. If you are subscribed, you're able to get that notification to these free classes. And we talk about mystic stuff. And you get upgrades. Just bring a journal, write down your questions, because towards the end, and maybe throughout the class, we're going to be answering questions and talking about some really cool stuff. No, it's not Harry Potter stuff, but it's real life stuff, and it's really cool to opening up these conversations because, well, we don't have all these kind of conversations all that much, and it's always great to explore the unknown with curiosity and excitement, right? Not fear. And so these classes are open up to everybody. I also have August classes that are already finished. If you are a psychic, healer of any kind, tarot reader, oracle reader, rune reader, mixed with all different divinations kind of reader. So check out my August playlist I did for August 2025. And they're free to help you evolve your gift to another level. So that way you're growing, expanding with you and your community and helping others, okay? If you ever want, what is it? Private reading, healing services, go to www.mysticoraclemary.com. I also do receive donations and all that. I also have free stuff on my blog. It's Blog for Seekers. It's the button on the top right side. I have newsletters that go out, so sign up for that on my website at mysticoraclemary.com. And we talk about some really cool stuff even on my website and the blog. So you can leave comments, you can ask questions, okay? On my community posts, I post a lot of things that are directed towards my blog, but also I do post music, help you grow and expand too. Also, movie night for weekends. I always post that on Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but if you are subscribed or follow my Twitter, you will see those posts easily every Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? All is welcome on any kind of social media platform I have. Everything's linked if you want to check out my other social media stuff on my website at mysticoraclemary.com. Or you can look down below in the description box, okay? Timestamps will be at the end of this live. Like always, I'll make sure to get those out right away so you can go right to your reading. Other than that, things are going really great in my love life and everything else because I am focused on my career. My love life is like friends, family, my community. Okay. Anything romantically, I have patience for. I'm a single parent, a mystic oracle healer, spiritual leader, and this is what I love doing. I don't get things mixed up. If I'm healing you, if I'm dealing with people online, I make sure that there's healthy boundaries always. And I let people know that I'm very respectful when you come and meet me and throughout. If I have a problem with you, I'll let you know directly. Other than that, I have purged in my past frenemies, people that want to call me their enemy, because I have no enemies in this life, not now, not ever. I have people in my past, they watch my channel, and I'm all for it, because if there's any message you need in order to grow and expand, there's the reason why. If I have to block people, it's because they've crossed those boundaries, whether they're acting like a friend of me, wanting to start meaningless drama with me, because I got to keep it moving in my life. And even people that did some deceitful stuff, I don't hold grudges. I forgive all and everybody in order to keep on having movement forward. I walk my talk. And when you invest in me, I invest in you, so that way you are not surviving, but you're thriving in life. And that's what I do as a spiritual leader. And I foster independence for you, so that way you can always keep it moving on your journey, okay? Where you're enjoying it, not to suffer, to grow, okay? I talk about many different things on this channel, and you will come to see even more change with that. I keep it pretty basic towards the end, so that way anything comes up, I'll let you know. But not to keep you on this live too much, okay? So that way you can go where you need to go. But I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next live on Monday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So I'm going to close out with the mantra, and I'll see you later, all right? Big hugs. Asitoma Satgamaya Damasoma Jyotigamaya Rityon Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. See you later, everyone. Bye for now.